Hey guys, Snowba here. Long time no vlog. Young Justice and Green Lantern and the feels and the cliffhangers. What was that about? I have so many emotions right now, and not good emotions. Oh my god, I'm so upset about this. I'm a bloody mess right now. I was not happy. I was feeling happiness, sadness, crushed, defeated, hatred, anger. Well, let's start with Green Lantern because that's what came on first. It was a good episode. It ends with a cliffhanger. It ends with Razor going off into the universe, searching for Aya, even though she's dead. And you see coming after him, a blue lantern corpse, like hope ring, and because he has hope that Aya is still alive, and now I'm kind of like, yay! Now he doesn't have to be a red lantern anymore. This is so exciting, but it's over. It's all over. But it was a good episode. Turns out Aya still has emotions. Still had emotions, I should say. And Kilowog is just adorable. I want, oh my god, all the feels. It's like I was hit with non-stop feels this morning. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Let's go on to Young Justice. Oh my god. It was like, at first I was like, oh my god, this episode is turning out to be so good. Like, it's so good. And then it was so cute when Artemis and Wally were in Paris. And I was like, it's my OTP in Young Justice in my favorite city I've ever been to. Oh my god, the feels were so much. Wally died. Honestly, I wanted, if any of the Speed Souls were to die, I wanted Barry to die so that way Wally could become the Flash. And it was Wally that died. And now my OTP is ruined. Oh my god, but I still ship them. I ship them so hard. So now there was no universe that Wally West existed. He's gone. I'm really hoping that he's not actually dead, and that when he was absorbing all the reach stuff, he just got transported to a different part of the universe. I really hope that's what happened, because I don't want him to be dead. And what happened to Wonder Gun? Like, the writers of the show totally suggest Wonder Gun and Cassie and Roy were gonna hook up, and then Cassie and Tim hooked up, which from the beginning of the show, that was like beginning of the season, that was who I wanted Cassie to end up with. But then time went by. I never shipped Wonder Beetle, never did Wonder Beetle, but time went by, and then Wonder Gun happened, and I was like, oh my god, I shipped them. Before I knew it, I shipped them. But then Cassie and Tim happened, and so my original ship happened. And I'm kind of upset because I wanted Wonder Gun to happen. And it didn't. The writers of these shows are trolling me, guys. They're completely screwing me over. Oh, I should stop shipping things. I knew Jacob Gordon was evil. I knew it. I told my friend this. I was like, watch, he's gonna be like walking for the light or something. And guess what? He's walking for the light. And I'm not surprised. But it was a good episode. It was a good episode. I definitely enjoyed it. I got really mad with the cliffhanger. And then those Savage going to Darkseid on Apocalypse. And it's like, cliffhanger. approved of a season 3 for Young Justice, but Cartoon Network won't let them do it. I think, honestly, Warner Bros. Has connections to other channels like Pix 11 or CW. They have connections to that channel. I think that's where they should air it. Personally, I think that's where they should do it. And they've been pitching comic ideas, and I'm like, can I draw the comics? Can I please draw the comics? Even though I'm a junior in high school, can I please draw the comics? Nope, that's not happening. Let's go to a different note. I'm not sure if this is a happy one. I am definitely going to OtakuCon. I'm going to be going with my friend Tommy, who lives like an hour or two away from me. Like, we live in the same state, but it's like, she's up here, I'm down here. So, yeah. We're going to go to OtakuCon, and we're going to do Disney Fairies, and we're also going to do Final Fantasy 12, which I'm really excited for. I've always wanted to do a Final Fantasy cosplay, because I love all the Final Fantasy stuff. Even though I've never finished any of the games, I love Final Fantasy. It's like, I'm not a hardcore gamer, but I do game. It's just not hardcore. But yep, that's what we're going to be doing. She's going to be Princess Ash, and I'm going to be Pinello. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not entirely sure. I'd actually never played Final Fantasy 12. I played Final Fantasy 13, not 12. So, but I've been reading the manga for Final Fantasy 12, and so I'm really enjoying the manga. So yeah, let me tell you about Final Fantasy 12 manga. It's really good. I'm only like halfway through it, but it's definitely quite interesting. A lot of flashbacks, but it's helping me understand the concept of the game, because I haven't played the game. So it's good. Look it up. Really good. New York Comic Con. All four of us are going to be there. Ivy, Jem, me, and Tommy. We're definitely doing Batgirls and Batwoman. We don't know what we're going to do for Sunday. Jem has already decided to do Homestuck with some of her friends. I have no details on that. If you want details on that, you're going to have to ask Jem. And let's talk about guests that they have already set up for us. Adam Hughes, who worked on the Wonder Woman comic for New 52, I'm guessing. I think. Yeah. The Wonder Woman comic that I'm not really a big fan of. David Flinch is going to be there. He works on the Dark Knight comic. And we also have Kieran Gillen. I don't even know how to say his name, but he works on the Iron Man comic. So I can tell you. We also have the lovely Eve Mills coming to New York Comic Con. For those of you who don't know who she is, she plays Gwen in Torchwood, which is like a series that came off of Doctor Who. For those of you who don't watch Doctor Who, Torchwood is a institution in England that researches aliens, and Captain Jack, who is in Doctor Who for a while, when he gets ditched on the Dalek ship by the Doctor and Rose, he finds his way back to Earth, and then he has to live there for 100 years until he finally runs into the Doctor again. He goes traveling with the Doctor for a short while, and then he goes work for Torchwood. And Eve Mills plays Gwen, who is one of the 3 people on the Torchwood crew. So yeah, that's a short, brief explanation of it. My friend loves Torchwood. I've only seen 1 episode, and it wasn't a good episode. It was really disturbing episode, and after I watched it, I was like, I'm not watching this show. What is this? It's too much. It's too much. I want to thank everyone who worked on Greenland, the animated series, and Young Justice. even though you guys have emotionally scarred me for life. I love your shows. It's helped me connect with a lot of people. Like Gemini, we weren't that close before Young Justice, and we really bonded with comic books. And Young Justice actually got me into comic books. It's been 3 years since I've been like a huge book geek fan person, and Young Justice is to blame for that. Because I remember watching Teen Titans as a kid, and I thought, oh, this will be cool. This will be kind of like Teen Titans, except it ended up being nothing like Teen Titans. It ended up being more emotional. And yeah, and Green Lantern, the anime series, even though I wasn't a huge fan at first. Definitely a show that I've come to love, and I just want to thank everyone that made these shows and emotionally scarring me for life. In a few years from now, maybe, I don't know, maybe 10, 20, I'm not sure how old I'll be. I will definitely be making my kids watch these shows, and I'm going to emotionally scar them, and we'll have fun watching these shows at some point in the future, and I really hope that you guys do figure out a way to do your third seasons for these shows. That's definitely something I want to see happen, because I need these shows. I need them with all my might. So, yes, thank you for emotionally scarring me for life. Just for life. This is going to become the #1 topic in my next therapy session. I'm sure my therapist is going to have a ball. Yeah. So thank you so much, and thank you for the people that are watching this video. Squiggly fingers, sweep. Well, see you later.